Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, students. Good morning, students. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Miss.
Clear,
Yes.
Miss. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Okay.
Kevin, Aradhya, Halima, Muhammad Shanif. Turn on your video. I just want to see you all. എന്തോ ഇറങ്ങി കയറാൻ പറയണ്ടല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, പ്രസന്റ് ഇട്ടോ. എല്ലാരും പ്രസന്റ് ഇടേ. ആ ഓക്കെ. എല്ലാരും പ്രസന്റ് ഇട്ടോ.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Menu is on the way. Okay. എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാലോ അല്ലെ ലോക്ക്ഡൌൺ ഒക്കെ ആണ്. So she is on the way. She will be here within 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Extra ഒരു ടാബ് വന്ന
Good morning, Miss.
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 Good morning. Good morning, all of you. How are you?
Fine,
Fine.
Miss.
How was your election? Congrats.
Good.
Congrats to the winners and also for all other candidates. Okay. Sri Vishnu, Justice, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. So shall we move to our class? Do you all write present in your chat box? If anybody missed to
Yes.
write? Also,
Yes, Miss.
okay. So in the last class, we had discussed about taste, different types of taste, and the different parts of our tongue that sense different taste. Page number 15 in your textbook. Did you see page number 15? Yes. Okay. Did you mark the regions of the tongue for different tastes in the last class? All of you?
Yes, Miss.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
very good. So let's move to our next topic, that is the food pipe or esophagus. Listen to your textbook. The swallowed food passes into the food pipe or esophagus. In the last class, while we discussing about digestion, we saw that where esophagus is situated, which part, isn't it? That is esophagus, or it is known as the food pipe. So now we are discussing about the functioning and everything of esophagus. So the food pipe or esophagus, the swallowed food that passes into the food pipe or esophagus. You look in figure 2.2 in your textbook. Figure 2.2 is the human digestive system in your textbook, page number 12. In page number 12, figure 2.2. കണ്ടോ എല്ലാവരും നമ്മൾ ഡൈജസ്റ്റീവ് സിസ്റ്റം പഠിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഈസോഫാഗസിനെ പറ്റി പഠിച്ചായിരുന്നു. അപ്പൊ അത് ഒന്നുകൂടെ നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, അവിടെ ഈസോഫാഗസ് കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. അതായത് നമ്മൾ സ്വാളോ ചെയ്ത ഫുഡ് എങ്ങനെയാണ് ആ ഒരു പൈപ്പ്, ആ ഫുഡ് പൈപ്പിലൂടെയാണ് അത് പാസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഈസോഫാഗസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അതാണ് അവിടെ കാണിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. അതിന്റെ സിംഗിൾ പാർട്ട്, ആ ഈസോഫാഗസിന്റെ മാത്രമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സിംഗിൾ പാർട്ടാണ് പേജ് നമ്പർ 15 തന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. ദ മൂവ്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് ഫുഡ് ഇൻ ദി ഈസോഫാഗസ് ഓഫ് ദി എലിമെന്ററി കനാൽ. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഫുഡ് മൂവ്മെന്റ്, ഹൗ ദ ഫുഡ് മൂവ് ത്രൂ ദി ഈസോഫാഗസ് എന്നുള്ളതാണ് തന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. The food pipe runs along the neck and the chest. Where it goes, the food pipe, it runs through our neck. It runs along the neck and it goes to the chest. And the food is pushed down by the movement of the wall of the food pipe. So as a result of the wall, as a result of the movement of the wall and the suppression of that or pressure that exerted on the wall, the food moves from the neck to the chest through the esophagus or the food pipe. Then actually this movement takes place throughout the alimentary canal and pushes the food downwards. So what will happen through the alimentary canal? The food will move downwards. Where is the alimentary canal? Look the figure in the digestive system. The esophagus, the alimentary canal, which means all the parts that consist of the digestive part ne ellam kudi parayna aa oru section aanu nammal elementary canal ennu parayunnathu. Page number 12 il nokka, what is elementary canal? The parts together, all the parts, that is the buccal cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anum. All these parts combines of what? Alimentary canal or the digestive tract. Did you understand?
Yes.
എല്ലാ പാർട്ടോട് ചേർന്ന് നമ്മുടെ ഡൈജസ്റ്റീവ് ട്രാക്റ്റിലെ എല്ലാ പാർട്ടോടെ ചേർന്നിട്ടുള്ളതിനാണ് എലിമെന്ററി കനാൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ ഡൈജസ്റ്റീവ് ട്രാക്ട് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ ഈ ഫുഡ് എങ്ങോട്ടേക്കാണ്? ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് pushed by the movement of the wall of the food pipe, and actually this movement takes place throughout the alimentary canal and pushes the food downwards. So it pushes the food downwards and finally reaches at the anum or rectum. At times, the food is not accepted by your stomach and is vomited out. Recall the instances when you vomited after eating and think of the reason for it. Discuss with your parents and teachers. So sometimes when the food does not pass through, the proper passing of the food will not happen. What will happen? There we will have a tendency to vomit, isn't it? Clear?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. We will have a tendency to omit if the passage of food will not correct or food will not pass. Okay, so that is the reason why that happened, why that vomiting is happened, because of the passage through the alimentary canal is not done or not happened. എലിമെന്ററി കനാലിലൂടെയുള്ള കറക്റ്റ് പാസേജ് നടന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമാണ് എങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് ആ ഫുഡ് വോമിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനോ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഒരു ടെൻഡൻസി വരുന്നത്. മനീഷ്, ആർ യു ന്യൂ സ്റ്റുഡന്റ്?
എന്റെ അമ്മേന്റെ ഫോണില് ചാർജ് ഇല്ലാത്തോണ്ട് എന്റെ അച്ഛന്റെ ഫോണിലേക്ക് മാറിയതാ.
ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ,
പേര് മാറ്റിയില്ല.
പേര് മാറ്റില്ല. ഓക്കെ, then the next part that we are going to discuss is the stomach. The stomach is the next part in our digestive system. So the first part is esophagus. What is the function of esophagus? It helps to pass the food through the alimentary canal. Clear? It is known as the food pipe and it helps to pass the food through the alimentary canal. So the next part we are going to discuss in our digestive tract is stomach. Listen, the stomach is a thick-walled bag. Stomach is a thick-walled bag. Its shape is like a flattened J and it is the widest part of the alimentary canal. So when you look in the figure of stomach, it is shaped just like a J. Did you see in the human digestive system figure, page number 12, figure in the human digestive system? Did you see the stomach, part of stomach? Did you feel
Yes,
that
miss.
like a J shaped? Did you feel like that? Is it J?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
So it is a thick walled bag and J, flattened J, and it is the widest part of the alimentary canal. Widest means most spreading, the widest part of the alimentary canal. Receives food from the food pipe at one end and opens into the small intestine and the other. So food from the esophagus or food pipe goes to where? To the stomach, and later the stomach opens it, and what will happen? The food passes to the small intestine at the other. Then the inner lining of the stomach secretes a mucus. The inner line of the stomach secretes a mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive juices. So this hydrochloric acid that prevents the acidity in our stomach, isn't it? So the inner lining of the stomach secretes a mucus, hydrochloric acid, and digestive juices. All these are helpful. All these digestive juice, hydrochloric acid, and the secreting mucus by the stomach, all these are very helpful in digestion for the completing the process of digestion. The mucus protects the lining of the stomach. So what is the functioning of the mucus? The mucus, it protects the lining of the stomach, and the acid kills many bacteria that enter along with the food. So hydrochloric acid is present in stomach. What is the function of that hydrochloric acid? It kills the bacteria. It kills the bacteria that enter along with the food and makes the medium in stomach acidic, and it helps the digestive juice to act and make our stomach acidic. So what if the hydrochloric acid making our stomach acidic, it will prevent the cause of acidity, and it also helps to produce the digestive juice. The digestive juices break down the proteins into simple substance. So what is the function of the digestive juice? It breaks down the proteins into the simple substance. So did you clear what is the functioning of stomach? Okay. And then I ask, what is the functioning of esophagus or food pipe? Adira, can you explain? Can you tell me what is the functioning of esophagus?
The solid food passes into the food pipe or esophagus.
Okay, so all of the food that passes through a food pipe called esophagus. That is the functioning of the esophagus. The solid food, it helps to passes the solid food into our stomach. Clear? Then what is the functioning of stomach? Joel, can you explain? What's the functioning of how stomach appears? Please unmute your mic. How stomach appears? It is a thick wall. It is a thick walled bag. It is just like a thick walled J-shaped bag. What that is widened in our digestive system. Clear? Payal, can you explain? How the stomach appears? What is the appearance of stomach? I told you that it is a thick wall and is J-shaped. In the figure, you can see that. Clear? Page number 16. In your textbook, page number 16, I asked about stomach, the appearance of stomach. Anybody can say the appearance of stomach? Sri Vishnu is ready. Okay, Sri Vishnu, tell me. Joanna, I'll give you next chance for next question. Okay. Tell me, Sri Vishnu.
Stomach is a wall bag. It's shaped like a flattened J, and it is the widest part of alimentary canal.
Okay, Sri Vishnu, enough. I asked you about the appearance of stomach. Can you say without looking in your textbook in your own words?
The stomach is
Yes, tell me.
the exhaust food pipe deposit the food parts to the stomach and using acids the kill the all bacteria and put it into the our body in
Okay.
the small.
Okay, good, very good. Then Joanna, tell me the functioning of stomach.
The inner part of the stomach secretes mucons, hydrochloric acid, and digestive juices. The mucons protect the lining of the stomach. The acid kills the bacteria that enter along with the food and makes the medium in the stomach. Acid helps the stomach digest the food with some digestive juices and it passes through and it gave away which is digested food to the small intestine.
Okay, then stomach, which is the thick-walled bag, that is a J-shaped bag. That is the first point. And how it functions? It consists of mucus, hydrochloric acid, and other digestive juices. So food from the esophagus that passes into the stomach. Then what will happen? The mucus helps in the protection or protect the lining of the stomach, and the hydrochloric acid that produce what? Hydrochloric acid that it kills the bacteria. Yes, bacteria that present along with the food, and it kills the bacteria and maintain the acidity in our stomach. And also, then what is the purpose of digestive juices? Digestive juices break down the proteins into the simple. Yes, just tell me. Digestive juices that
Digestive juices break down the proteins into simple substances.
Okay, simple substance. So these are the different functioning of the main parts in the stomach. Okay, clear? So,
Yes, miss.
okay, dear. We discussed about the digestive system and the other first part, that is food pipe or esophagus, and we also studied about the stomach. Next, we are going to study the small intestine. Look page number 16 in your textbook, the small intestine. The small intestine is highly coiled and is about 7.5 meters long. It receives secretion from the liver and the pancreas. Besides, its wall also secretes juices. So it is a highly coiled, you can see it in the figure that it is highly coiled small lining. It is a highly coiled, about 7.5 meters long. That is a small intestine, and it receives the secretion from the liver and the pancreas. Besides, its walls are secretes juices. So the main functioning of the small intestine that it helps in the digestion by secreting juices. So the liver is a reddish brown gland situated in the upper part of the abdomen of the right side. Looking, you just compare all these things with your figure in the page number 12, human digestive system. There you can see the small intestine, which is a long, curly like one that situated at below the stomach. You can see that it is about 7.5 meters long, and it receives that secretion. The main function of that small intestine is that it receives secretion from the liver and the pancreas. Besides, its walls also secrete juices. The walls of the small intestine also secrete juices that helps in the digestion. Clear, Payal? Do you understand? Payal, did you collect the PDF? Oh, it's very important. Why don't you collect? Did you ask anybody or did you contact with the school management? Because otherwise you cannot listen or read your textbook, or you can't understand the topic, isn't it? So reading is very essential, and also you all want to read your textbook 2 times, and you should compare the figures in your textbook when we studied all these things. Okay, so just compare the digestive system. You just look, we are talking about small intestine. Payal, please listen. That is, small intestine is a highly coiled one. Coiled. You can, did you know the figure of digestive system? In the last class, we watched a video of all these things. Did you remember
Yes.
that? Yes. So there is a coiled like structure, isn't it? That is a about 7.5 up to 7.5 meter long, a coiled like structure is there, and that is the small intestine. Do you wish, all of you did you visualize that? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇത് നമ്മൾ ഓരോ പാർട്ട് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴും അതിന്റെ ഇമേജ് നിങ്ങളുടെ മനസ്സിലുണ്ടാവണം കേട്ടോ. അപ്പൊ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഡൈജസ്റ്റീവ് സിസ്റ്റം എങ്ങനെയാണ് എന്നുള്ളത് കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് അതിന്റെ ഇമേജ് നിങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കുക. അതിനുശേഷം നമ്മൾ ഓരോ പാർട്ട് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴും അത് ഐഡന്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. അല്ലാത്ത പക്ഷം നിങ്ങൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിൽ എപ്പോഴും നോക്കുക, പേജ് നമ്പർ 12, ആ പേജ് നമ്പർ 12 ആ ഫിഗർ വെച്ച് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് വേണം നമ്മൾ ഓരോ പാർട്സും പഠിക്കാനായിട്ട്. ക്ലിയർ ആവുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ സ്മോൾ ഇൻറ്റസ്റ്റൈൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഹൈലി കോൾഡ് ആണ്. പിന്നെന്താണ്, അവിടെ ജ്യൂസസ് സെക്രീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് സ്മോൾ സെക്രീറ്റ് ജ്യൂസസ്. That's the main function. And the liver, what about the liver? Liver is a reddish brown gland that's situated the upper part of the abdomen on the right side. You can see that also. The liver, that is a reddish part. In the figure, you can see liver that is situated in the upper part of the abdomen on the right side. So it is the largest gland in the body. Which is the largest gland in the body?
Liver.
Yes, liver. Liver is the largest gland in the body. It is a reddish brown color. It is reddish brown color. And it secretes bile juice. Bile juice that is stored in a sac called the gallbladder. So there is a gallbladder which is a sac-like structure. That is, you can see there is a sac-like, one sac-like structure under the liver in the figure. So what is that secretes? The liver secretes what? Bile juice, and this bile juice, it is stored in that sac-like structure called the gallbladder. The bile plays an important role in the digestion of fats. So this bile, the main functioning of bile is the digestion of fats, digest fats. So these are the main things that we discussed today. Clear? So the small intestine, did anybody please read the small intestine?
ഞാൻ വായിക്കാം.
ആരാണത് പറഞ്ഞത്? പേര് ഓക്കെ, ഡെൽവിൻ ആണോ?
മിഷ ഞാൻ വയ്ക്കാം.
ഡെൽവിൻ. ഓക്കെ, ഡെൽവിൻ.
The small intestine. The small intestine is highly coiled and is about 7.5 meters long. It receives secretions from the liver and the pancreas.
Secretions from the liver.
Secretions from the liver and the pancreas. Besides, its wall also secretes juices. The liver is a reddish brown gland situated in the upper part of the abdomen on the right side. It is the largest gland in the body. It secretes bile juice that is stored in a sac called the gallbladder. The bile plays an important role in the digestion of fats.
Okay.
The pancreas.
Enough. So we discuss in this chapter the nutrition in animals, At first, we discussed what is the nutrition, animal nutrition, and also we studied about the various mode of feeding of different animals and how starfish feed. The last class we discussed about how starfish feed. Did you remember that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. Then digestion in human. We also studied about digestion in human, and also we watched the video of digestion. Those who didn't watch that video, please, if you need once again, you want to watch that video, please look in your YouTube link, or otherwise there is a videos in YouTube. Okay. Then after that, we studied about different parts that included in the digestive system. That is the mouth. We studied the first part, that is mouth and the buccal cavity. And the next one, we studied esophagus and the food pipe. Next, that is stomach and the small intestine. So all the function of all these parts are very important. And also we studied about the regions, different regions of tongue that sense different taste. Okay. Where is the region of tongue that sense sweet taste? In our tongue, which region sense sweet taste? Yes. Okay, okay.
Sugar.
Yeah, sugar. Sweet taste എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ sugar. അവിടെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ tip of the tongue. Yes, tip of the tongue. Then what about sour taste?
Side.
Okay.
Side.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then bitter. And here. Here is bitter. Okay, okay. Then where is salt? Where is salt? Yeah. Salt is also sent in the yeah, yes.
ഒരു middle.
Okay, okay. Correct.
ഇപ്പൊ പക്ഷെ ടേസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോ എല്ലാം ഒരേപോലെ തന്നെ.
ചെയ്തു നോക്കിയോ നിങ്ങളത്?
ആ.
ചെയ്തു നോക്കി. അപ്പൊ എന്താണ് ഫീൽ ചെയ്തത്?
എല്ലായിടത്തും ഒരേപോലെ.
പക്ഷെ പഞ്ചസാര വെറൈറ്റി ഉണ്ട്
അല്ലെ? നമ്മൾ വളരെ കെയർഫുൾ ആയിട്ട് അത് ലിസൺ ചെയ്ത് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചു നോക്കിയാൽ മാത്രമാണ് അതിന്റെ ആ ഒരു ഡിഫറൻസ് നമുക്ക് ഐഡന്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എല്ലായിടത്തും ഒരേപോലെ ഫീൽ ചെയ്യും. പക്ഷേ വളരെ കെയർഫുൾ ആയിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാകും. ഇപ്പൊ സോൾട്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സ്വീറ്റ് നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ട് സെൻസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴും ഇവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ട് സെൻസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴും അതിനൊരു ഡിഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ടാവും. ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാത്തവർ ഇനിയും ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം കേട്ടോ. ഇന്ന് തന്നെ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം കേട്ടല്ലോ. ഇന്ന് തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ അത് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കുക. ഡിഫറെന്റ് സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഇവിടെ ഒരു സാമ്പിൾ ഒരു ആക്ടിവിറ്റി തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതായത് ഷുഗർ സൊല്യൂഷൻ, കോമൺ സോൾട്ട് സൊല്യൂഷൻ, ലെമൺ ജ്യൂസ്, ജ്യൂസ് ഓഫ് ക്രഷ്ഡ് നീം ലീഫ് ഓർ ബിറ്റർ ഗോഡ്. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്തൊക്കെ സെൻസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും? ബിറ്റർ കാർഡ് വെച്ചിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ബിറ്റർ സെൻസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും അല്ലെ? ബിറ്റർ കാർഡ് നമുക്ക് അറിയാൻ പാടില്ല. നമ്മൾ കഴിക്കുമ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ്? ഇവിടെ എത്തുമ്പോഴല്ലേ കൂടുതൽ കയ്പ്പ് അനുഭവപ്പെടുന്നത് അല്ലെ? നമ്മൾ നാക്കിന്റെ ടിപ്പിലോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സൈഡിലോ ഇറക്കാൻ തോന്നില്ല. കാരണം എന്താ? ഇവിടെ എത്തുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് അതിന് ഭയങ്കര ബിറ്റർ ടേസ്റ്റ് ആണ്. അപ്പൊ അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്കത് ഇറക്കാനായിട്ട് കഴിയില്ല. അപ്പൊ അത് നിങ്ങൾ സെൻസ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കുക കേട്ടോ. എല്ലാരും ചെയ്ത് നോക്കണം. ഓക്കെ. ഹെവൻ ചെയ്തായിരുന്നോ? ചെയ്തില്ല. അപ്പൊ അത് ചെയ്യണം ഇന്ന് തന്നെ കേട്ടല്ലോ. ഹരിനന്ദ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയോ? ചെയ്തിരുന്നോ?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Juwana, what about you? Okay. Then Muhammad Shani. Okay, okay. Adira, did you did that experiment? Yes. Halima? No, Halima, you should do it today itself. Okay. Just as okay. Then Payal? No, you should try. Okay. Payal? You did all the activities, okay, and also read your textbook. Okay, then what about Aradhya and Arjun?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So we can see in the next class. So before the next class, all of you please read about the different parts of the digestive system